Okay, so who won, and how did the combative tone play out with moms? Lindsay Ferrier from Cafe Mom joins us. Actually, the first question I want to ask you, when we specifically say let's get a mom's perspective, Lindsay, a mom is a lot of things, right? A mom can be a boss at work, can be an employee. A mom is a taxpayer. A mom is a lot of things. What prism do you look through when you're watching a debate?
Well, I think that, like you said, a mom is just a woman who happened to have a baby. I mean, it's as simple as that, right?
Okay.
But they tend to go to sites like Cafe Mom, where they can find other moms who are like them. And at Cafe Mom, I mean, it runs the gamut. There's really a group for everyone there.
I like how you put that. You're right, because I think at sites like Cafe Mom, you're going to get a little bit of everything. You're going to get a variety of opinions, which is why we're actually happy to talk to you. So let's get some opinions. Let's talk about the combative tone. How did that play with your readers?
Well, at times it was obviously a bit awkward to watch. I mean, I'm sure we were all cringing at moments last night, but I think overall the moms really liked how the candidates were on last night. They were going toe-to-toe. They were fiery about the issues, and I saw that really start to play out online, too. We had a record number of comments last night from moms going back and forth online about these same issues.
Okay, so you're pushing back a little bit against some of those who say women aren't going to like that tone. You're like, that's not true.
I was a little surprised. I thought that some moms would say this is too much, and some moms did say that. The word bully was used again a few times, but overall they seemed to really like to see this passion in their candidates. It was nice to see those podiums go away and see them come out swinging, basically.
Okay, let's talk about the issues that got your readers the most engaged. You said, you actually already kind of gave me a hint of which ones they were, so we have those clips prepared. Let's play one of those clips right now, and then we'll talk on the other side of it. In particular, it's the clip where Mitt Romney talked about single moms and somehow tied it to guns. Let's just go ahead and play it, and then we'll talk, okay?
We need moms and dads helping raise kids. Wherever possible, the benefit of having two parents in the home, and that's not always possible. A lot of great single moms, single dads. But gosh, to tell our kids that before they have babies, they ought to think about getting married to someone, that's a great idea.
Okay, I got to tell you, Lindsay, I actually missed the majority of the debate because I was on a plane, right?
Okay.
So I immediately went to Twitter to get caught up. That was one of the first things that jumped out on Twitter. People really reacted to that. What did your readers say?
Well, this was in answer to a question about getting assault weapons off the streets and out of the hands of criminals. So a lot of moms in particular watched that exchange and thought, wait a second, is he saying that single moms are going to have children who are more likely to grow up being criminals and carrying assault weapons? Come on. I mean, this is one of the most hardworking groups out there, single moms. They don't want to hear a politician criticize their lifestyle. In many cases, they have no choice over that lifestyle and what's going to happen to their children when they get up.
So they felt very personal about that.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And another moment is when the president talked about health care being an economic issue. Let's go ahead and play that.
A major difference in this campaign is that Governor Romney feels comfortable having politicians in Washington decide the health care choices that women are making. I think that's a mistake. In my health care bill, I said insurance companies need to provide contraceptive coverage to everybody who's insured, because this is not just a health issue, it's an economic issue for women. It makes a difference. This is money out of that family's pocket.
So he started out talking about it specifically as women's issues, and then he broadened it out to an economic issue.
Yes.
You said yourself that you have a variety of readers, so probably liberal and conservative. Could you tell who that played with or who that did not play with?
Well, interestingly, I thought that was a high point for President Obama, specifically when he said this is not just a women's issue, this is a health issue, this is an economic issue. Women across the board said amen to that.
Okay.
I think that not only appealed to Democrats out there, but to many undecided women.
Okay. Thank you so much for the discussion. We're so lucky to be plugged into your readers.